Hello everyone. Visualization that examined the line use within films. We wanted to see how the use of lines differed across films from different directors, movements, and countries. We displayed this with a combination of small multiples, a slideshow, a filter, and a bar graph. The small multiples on the homepage show the composite line use throughout each film. We took each frame of each film and analyzed it for dominant straight lines. These lines were extracted from each frame and overlaid one on top of each other to create a composite for each film. Displaying the series of small multiples like this allows the viewer to get an at-a-glance overview of the trends across the films. Black areas illustrate the locations where lines are consistently placed within a film, while white areas are the locations where there are limited or no line use within the frames. This page allows the viewer to group the films by location, director, or movement through the use of these buttons. When a button is pressed like so, the films will be grouped and color-coded. When a small multiple is selected, such as this one, Mon Uncle, from France, it will bring you to an individual film page. This view will allow the viewer to see a side-by-side comparison with the actual frame of the film and their corresponding line data. The viewer can manually interact with the slideshow by moving the slider, tapping the forward or the backward buttons, or they can see a slideshow by pressing the pause or play button. Additionally, there is a small inverted bar graph below the slider that shows the amount of black lines as a percentage within the image. We believe that a frame-by-frame view captures the film style to an extent. However, we found that the combination of frame-by-frame and view and the bar graph is more effective in capturing the film style. For example, this allows you to see if heavy line use is equally spread throughout the film or if line use is more focused on the beginning or the end of the film, and allows the viewer to see the frames in context more quickly. Lastly, this feature allows the viewer to be able to make their own conclusions about the trends and stylistic preferences of the director of the film. Now let's go back to the homepage and explore some of the line use seen in the Japanese director Ozu's films, The End of Summer and Good Morning. When we compare Ozu-san's two films, we can easily see similar linear grid works. Ozu-san can be seen as using heavy horizontal and vertical lines throughout his films, with limited diagonal lines. A majority of the other directors use a less systematic approach to line use in their films, with the lines being more spread out across the frame. For example, Carol Reed's line use in Third Man is not only more spread out, but the high density of lines is more centered in the frame, rather than on the edges like Ozu-san's films. We believe that our project can bridge the gap between novices and film experts by providing an information visualization that explores the use of lines, which can be used to guide the audience's perspective on different features within the frame. Heavy horizontal and vertical line use on the edges can frame characters within a shot, while heavy line use in the center can shift the perspective off the characters onto other features of the frame, such as the environment. Thank you for watching our presentation. I hope you enjoy our information visualization.